everyone. This is Jamie at the Bead Gallery, and today is National Kitty Cat Day. So, we are here. I'm going to show you some cats. I'm getting everything ready right now. Hello. I have some super cute cats to show you. I don't have a cat myself, but I do know so many cat lovers that I have, oh my gosh, wanted to show you some kitty cat projects. And then let's see what else I'm going to do. We have these little silicone bracelet cords. Nancy got them in, so she's really excited. Nancy, can I just give them a preview if you can show me some of the colors? And then the one with the skeleton on it. So I'll show you some of the things that we've made with it. Shelby is here today and she was playing makeup with my eyes. So I don't know if you noticed how Halloween dramatic they look. Now, normally, actually, in all of my 50 years, this is the first time I have ever worn this much eyeliner. So it's quite thrilling to get ready for this show. So please enjoy the look for this show. Okay, let us go. Hi, Janine. Hi, Jasmine. Okay, let's go down and I will show you my kitty cat projects and the silicone bracelets. If you have never, first of all, seen how cute our little chibi glass beads are, these are made in Japan by my friend Natsu, and they are so, I mean, they're so cute. Look, my whole finger just covers it up. So today we're going to show you just a few of our favorites. This one is LB 132. Now, what's really cool about all of these beads is that we have a collection on the home page. So Shelby's going to show you the name and the number of the bead, I think. Is that what we're going to do today?
Yes. Okay, wait.
Okay.
Can you say it out so I
Oh,
write it down?
LV 132. And if you want to grab it in the show, you can. There's only one of, was this the one that there's
Mm-hmm.
only one of, Shelby Girl? The LB
Yes.
132,
There should be
the
the last
Tavi.
one.
Some of them are the last ones. Now, because I have to go to Japan to get them, we don't get them too often. We get them maybe once or twice a year, or if I have her ship it, but it's very infrequent. So if you do like cats, we have a few. Like this gray one is my very last one. He's so cute. So you can just put LB 132. You comment sold space LB 132, or you can just enjoy and see how cute they are. Okay, I'm just going to show you some of my top cuties. This is LB 75. This is the American short hair cat, and it's got the full body, LB 75. So, show me, LB 75. No, no, don't worry. You try to do so many things.
Okay,
I totally get it.
I messed up. So 75 is the last one. All of 132 have different amounts.
Hi, Gigi. You have two lovely mini panthers. Are they getting any special treats today because it is National Kitty Day? So, this is my very last LB 75. She's so cute. All right, let's move on because I'm gonna make this a really short show, but I want to show you a bracelet that we're working on. Sandra is furiously stringing right now. This little cutie is LB 132. LB 132. Another cute little tabby. So even on the back, they have like some detail and a tiny tail. Can you see their teeny tiny tail? It's like a little curl, like these. Okay. LB 132 also comes in gray. And I think this is a white and gray cutie. Mm. Okay, so happy National Kitty Cat Day. I do have something to show you that is really cute. These are kitty cat ears. Okay, this is M1594. Now, these cat ears, if you've not used them before, my friend Dana is the creator of them. And they are Still priced at something like 5 years ago, which is nice. I don't know if you know the silver and gold market has gone up. So the next time we reorder these, they will not be this. I can guarantee you that. So if you do like them and you're like, I've always wanted them, well, I just would like to tell you, please get them. I think these are only 350 in sterling for the silver, and the gold's almost all out. So the silver, you put them on. Oh my gosh, I gotta get my mag eyes. You put them on the bead and they sit on top like so, like almost like a little Hello Kitty kind of cap. So you ready to see? This is what they will look like. So you're gonna string them on one piece of wire. And the nice part is we have a video tutorial on how to make this. So if you want to, you can just look up kitty ears on our website, and that way you can save time when you go to YouTube. There is a link straight to that video to show you how you can string to make this cutie. Now, Shelby and I made these little kits. They're like $5.99, okay? It's just we only could make a few of each of them. So if you want to make a kitty, we made it so you can do it in a Swarovski black pearl, and this one is a 8 millimeter head, 10 millimeter body, and in this one we made a was that a 5 millimeter head and an 8 millimeter body. So you can do a teeny cat with a tail or a big cat with a tail. And so we just made those 5.99, and we only made five of each, but that was more like if you have these cat ears at home and you're like, I never made anything. If you want the cat ears from the show, we have the number. If you want to get the cat body, here you go. So that is KT250. And they're just tiny little things for you. So now when you make them and you watch the video, there's two ways you can do it. If you have a long enough head pin, I'll just show you a little cheaty way. Okay, and you're not making a super long tail and you're making a tiny one, you can put your tail on first. Okay, and you're going to be like, wow, is that it? Then you can bend it to a little curl or however you want. Then you put on your cat body, your cat ears, and then you will bend this to the tail that you like. Super cute, right? That's it. I mean, don't leave it straight. Now it looks like a cat lollipop. Actually, that's kind of cute. If you want a cat lollipop, here you go. You make your wire wrap loop on it. If you want a tail bend, you can turn it. If you want to make a collar, get some seed beads and tie them on with string. You can put a charm on your cat. So many things you can do. So if you need the cat ears, that is, I forgot already. Hold on. M1594. And so that's the gold one, and the silver one I think is 350. So when you put in M1594, it will give you a choice for the silver kitty ear or the gold vermeil, gold plated kitty ear. Okay, let me put this away. Now these kits are not going to be available forever. It was just something Shelby and I put together for the show. Very, very few. So grab yours if you like it. And if you're in replay, you can also type sold space KT250 for the bodies and the M code for the crystal. Thank you, Shelby, for making that awfully cute. Will you go check on Auntie Sandra and then see how she's doing on her stringing? Here is a sample. If you don't want to do a full body kitty, look at this. We just put the pearls on a gold fill head pin, the kitty cat ears on top, wrapped it, and you have cat earrings. Now, everybody has a cat friend, a cat loving friend, right? So, we think these are so adorable. This back, and then I have another kitty thing to show you. Give me a second. I'm trying to stay nice and tidy. Goodbye, little kitty. I know they're so sweet. Oh, here's the black one. And this one has a curly tail. Dun, da, da, da. Sassy. It is. Look at that. So this is one where we did start on the head pin. Now again, if your tail is too long, you'll start backwards. You'll start from the top, put on the ears, and then come out of the bottom of the cat and turn a little loop. So that way, if you don't know if you have a long enough head pin, don't work from the tail, work from the head down. Here is, oh, okay, while I am cleaning up my station for the next thing to show you, these are some kitty cat earrings I put together. They're all on sterling, and we made a special Halloween cat earring. This is J,
J?
isn't it? Or is it KT?
Mm,
This is KT 286. KT 286.
is
Should I
it
go?
under something else?
Should I go at the very bottom? Maybe you stick it. Oh, too little, too far. Okay. Oop, oop. Scroll a little slower. KT 286. These are $30 a pair. And don't worry, Shelby, don't worry. They can just take it right off of here if they want one.
Sorry,
Well,
guys.
don't worry. So KT286, you can put sold space. And when you go to the website, if you want to, we have so many versions. I tried not to make any of them look the same. That way, even though it's the same black kitty, although they have slightly different colors because it's in matte and texturized and then laser etched, we have the dangle kitty, the spear kitty, the tetra head pin kitty. So there's all different ones on the website. And if you're just looking for inspiration on what to wrap, so maybe you have glass beads and you're like, oh my God, what am I going to make? How can I make them all look different? Change up your head pins. Look at that. They all have very similar things happening, right? They have a 4 millimeter bicone, it has a head pin. Just by changing the head pin, you get a totally different shape and look to your earring. So that's something you can try. Now, let's move on to this kitty, the mini kitty face, which I love. They're sweet. They come in gold and they come in silver. The number is M370. Picked these up a couple years ago and I just never had time to make anything. So today is the day. Today is the day that this is going to be made into a bracelet live with you guys. So let's just do that right now. If you've ever made a, you call it stretchy cord bracelet, and you're like, when I was in Tahiti a couple years ago, this bracelet was so popular. Like every girl that I saw, or anyone at the even at the market, they have like a market in Tahiti, was wearing this with a Tahitian pearl. Now, I came home and I put this blue bead on there. Do I wish I put a Tahitian pearl in retrospect? Yes. But I also took so long to string these on, like a good 20 minutes. So I was like, I'm leaving it. Today we're going to put a little kitty on there. My friend Sandra helped me and she strung this all up so kindly. So if you've ever done stretchy cord with us, you know you put everything on, make sure that it fits. Dun, 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 dun. It's going to be a little bit big, but that's okay. And now let's put on the kitty cat. So the kitty has a large enough hole. And 1594 did not show in your card. Hmm. That would have been the ear. Ah, Shelby,
Hmm.
can you run and ask Auntie Nancy to put this tag in on the product? Maybe it's not
Okay.
tagged properly. Okay. And then we will go ahead and string on the kitty. That's going to be the last thing on because we go a little bit tighter on this because this has a large hole. And when an item has a large hole, it can be the last bead on your stretchy cord because you can then hide your knot in there. Just going to move this down a little bit so I can get my finger inside. I'm going to slide it all down. I think, you know what? I'm actually going to make it a little smaller because, oh, that's going to be so cute. All right. Split this into two because we did 4 strands. Put half inside here.
The issue is fixed.
The M194 has been fixed.
1594.
1594 has been fixed.
Okay, just wait for a couple minutes and then retry it. We just need to make sure the website's like reloaded.
He's so cute. Okay, and then I'll pull all the slack out. Tie a single knot just to hold it all in place. Oh, look how cute. And then a double knot, also known as a surgeon's knot. Now, if you're like, oh, I can't remember how to do it, this is on our YouTube channel, this stretchy cord technique. So don't worry, you don't have to remember a thing. I think that is like our mantra here. Don't worry, you don't have to remember a thing. A lot of times when you're first starting off in beading, you're concentrating so hard on what's happening that you forget all the little tips and tricks. So you can always catch it on one of our 600 videos. Okay. So I don't know if you saw, I pulled each one at a time. I haven't made a stretchy cord in months. My goodness. Let's see if I still got the jam going on. I'm going to cut it close and then I'm going to pop it into the kitty hole. See if it'll pop in there. No, I'm going to pop it the other way and see if I can pop it into. Oh, it does. Did you hear that? It snapped right in. Okay. I unfortunately did not trim my cords short enough because I thought I was going to just put it into the cat head. Let me try one more time. Let me try. These 3 millimeter balls are special, just FYI. Jason got them for us because I wanted a bead that could you could pop the bead ooh over and that would be this size and it goes right in there. Okay. I'm not going to play around with it anymore because I'm starting to feel a little nervous. I think I'm just going to go and trim it a little closer later. But just so you can see my kitty bead bracelet. Ah, you know what else you can do besides trim it a little closer is if you want to, now that I know, you can end your knotting not right next to the kitty cat bead since it does not fit that well. Actually, who would like me to try? I wouldn't mind trying just to see if I can get it in there one more time. Done. It's in. Okay, so then I'm gonna kind of space out all my beads because it got a little bit tight from squishing it. And here is my kitty cat bracelet. Oh, that is so cute. And it's with silver and gold. Again, these are 3 millimeter large hole beads. And these large hole beads fit the 4 stretchy cords and the knot. And evidently, so do the cats. Yay! That was a good find. I'm going to see if I have a number for those rounds. Oh yeah, it's right underneath it. M1042. So those are specifically 3 millimeters with large holes. We do sell 3 millimeters with regular size holes, and we've sold that size for years. And then when I went to Tahiti and saw how cute these bracelets are, I was like, Jason, we need big hole. And then this particular one is silver and gold every other, and I have about 60 beads on here, maybe 58, because I did take two off. That's sweet. Okay, we put this on the side, and I think that I have. So I showed you how to make the kitties, kitty earrings, kitty lamp work. Don't forget, you can totally use these on stretchy cord. They will work on stretchy or straight stringing. And the kitty bodies. Okay, now can I show you my orange bracelet? So this, you guys are seeing something that we didn't ever sell before. So I had a piece sort of made for us. I looked around for somebody who would do this. And it took a bit where these are removable and tightenable. So you don't have to glue them on. Although when we do make jewelry for our customers, Jason does glue them, and I ordered a whole bunch in Christmas and Halloween colors. Now I forgot I had them. So these stretchy cords here, we do have in multiple colors and multiple sizes. And so we're going to just sell it just like this. So you won't need to do anything but change it out if you want to. Now, this has a little Jack Skellington. So, talk to me, you guys, because you guys are the first people ever seeing this. I don't even have them ready. I'm sure Shelby's going to see if she can get them ready for me to put out. But, like, what would happen if I put a kitty on here and I make a kitty bead bracelet? Let's see. So, again, this is very different from the ones where you have to glue them into the bead. That was just too hard. We tried and I was like, oh, I'm gonna put on, oh, you know what, I have an extra. I'm just making this up on the fly because this is just design concepts today. What happens if I put a silver bead and a gold bead just to see? I'll put this piece back on. I do recommend gluing this on. This is exciting. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I have my kitty there. Is that cute or what? Now I can put, I know it's really tiny, but I think what I wanted to just show you is how you can put anything on here. And now you can wear this in the water. You can wear this when you're sweating. These silicone bracelets are so cute. I don't know if I'd necessarily put something as tiny as I just showed you, but if you love lamp work or you love pearls or you want to just put anything on here, now you can. So cute. Jason's not here today, so he didn't get to see the release of this. Now, these silicone cords, we have a little special. And again, because you guys are the first to see it, we'll see how we like doing this special, but we'll do it for you guys. It will come with one set. Your cord will come with one set of these removables. And then we're also going to throw in one set of the glue ins. Why? Because we want you to be able to decide how you want to do it. I personally do not like the glue ins. It's kind of messy and it takes a bit. But if you want to make sure that this doesn't come out, you can put a little bit of Loctite glue on there. We will come out with more information on how to do that, a video, just so you can see for now. Isn't that cute? And then I'm going to quickly assemble some of these. And yeah, Deb, like this is really, really cool. So we're going to try and do this probably through the holidays. Not sure. I have to be honest. I'm not sure if this is something we want to sustain, or be able to sustain just offering it in as many colors and as size. we are probably the only people that carried in up to like six size. We have six sizes, and there's so many colors, and it's just a lot happening. So we may not continue doing that. It's a little bit crazy, but while you can, hop over to the website and you can see, or just look in the sold CD 83 and you'll see all the colors and all the sizes. Now, the 5.5 is very tiny. 5.5 was for our kids. We wanted kids to have the bracelet, so we ordered that in 5.5. The 6 is Nancy's size. Like Nancy has like maybe a 5.5 inch wrist. So the 6 fits her nicely. I'm a 6.25 and a 6.75. So I can wear both, just depending if I like it fitted or tight. So this is a 6.25 on me. We actually carry it in 6.75, 7, and 8. If you're wondering why, it's because so many of our friends have different size wrists. Now you're wondering if a chibi bead will fit on here. It would be my pleasure to show you. So you may want to pull out some of your large hole spacers because 6.75. Where did all my samples go? Where did I put them? So how do you know if you need a spacer? Look, you see how it slides back and forth? That means it needs a spacer. I'm going to take this off. You can put on a spacer on the top and the bottom. It just depends. So you'll wish you had some of these large holes. See how that fits the gap in that little kitty's head? Then I'll put one spacer on the bottom. It's not a hard thing to do. Just make sure that you do have things though that fit the rod. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Put this in. Other side. And huh, that's so cute. OMG. So what fits the rod is those 3 millimeter rounds. And then I put in a daisy spacer on one side. Isn't that so cute? Very, 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 very cute. I'm like secretly so tickled right now. I don't know if I think I might just, I can change out my chibi bead every day. Oh, what a great idea. So enjoy. If you have any questions, let me know. Here are some of the colors. And if you want to know how to fit it, okay, hold on. Let me get a ruler. Shelby, do you think you can bring your wrist over here for me?
Oh, okay.
Let's run a test. Let's run a couple tests to show everybody. All right, so let's
Oh,
measure out Shelby's wrist. I'm going to get a cord.
hi everybody.
Now you're like, I don't have a cord. Well, then you can get your earphone cable. So I'm going to make it so that they touch. And then I'll say, okay, that's 6 inches. So let's see what happens when Shelby wears the 6 inch cord. This is a 6.25. Let me get the tiniest one and we'll see what the 6 inches. I don't know if Auntie Nancy gave me that one. Try ask Auntie Nancy if she has the 5.5, then you can see. So this is
Um,
6 1/4.
someone from Facebook has a question.
Oh, are this no? We have them in 6 lengths. So if you type in sewed space CD 83, Melita, can you do that? And then what will happen is all the variants will show up in all the colors. So right now it's pretty awesome because we have so many colors. When we first got this just for ourselves to sell bracelets with, we only had black. That was like, yeah, these are all 6.25. We're gonna go get the other sizes and then I'll run a test to show you. And then in each size we have different colors. So we don't have every color in every size. So hang on one second.
But we have 9 variants of like each type.
Okay, that's the 5.5. So when you add this on, this is going to be about 1/2 inch. So Shelby's wrist was a 6. So this is the child size one, but let's try. Shelby, can I borrow your wrist?
Oh, okay,
We
okay.
have the 5.5 on. Okay, that is really tight. It's like digging in her arm.
Just a tad bit.
Let's try. Did you bring all the other sizes? Oh, you want to go grab them? Then we can give a. E.
Ayun.
Melita, you can also go onto the website later on and we will have it up there. Are they nice? I'm really excited. This piece here too was something that did not exist. Like when these bracelets first came out, I think it was like 6 or 7 years ago. I saw them in Tahiti, came home, tried to get them, and they only had the glue in style. I was like, waited, called around, finally was able to find somebody who had just invented this. And they were like, oh, since you're one of the first people out there that's going to be using it, make sure, let us know how it works. So we tested it and now it's been about a year. I like it and now we're going to sell it just like this. I do want to remind you though, you should put a drop of glue if you have something that you don't want to come out, okay? That's a tiny one. Here comes Miss Shelby with the 6 incher, right? Okay. So the next size we're going to show you, this was the 5.5. Now we'll show you the 6 inch. Now the 6 inch is the same. This is the
Oh.
six
Wait, what do you want
and
that? Okay.
6 inch. So we're gonna try the 6 inch on Shelby's wrist. The glue, I don't have a recommendation, Deb, because Jason is not here today. So I'm actually I wasn't really gonna sell them today, but Shelby's here and she's like, "Man, Auntie, should we just put it on the thing?" I was like, why not? You're so cute. This is the 6 inch on Shelby, whose wrist measured 6. That's actually a nice fit. Yeah, it's not
Ooh.
too tight. Let's try this. What's the next size up?
Ooh, let me check really quickly.
Anne is asking the ones we bought. Yes, we did glue those in because we were afraid of the pin coming out. This is not made to just go ahead and what's the word I want to say? And not fasten it securely. I mean, that is an option. You surely can do that. But when it was leaving the store, I wanted it to make sure that like that was not going to pop out. Okay. So that one was the 6 inch.
Now we're doing
Yep.
6.25.
That's the orange one. That's the one I had on. Pass me your wrist. So now tell me how that feels. A little bit big.
A tiny bit loose. Yeah.
Nice part though is if Shelby is stacking her jewelry or wearing it with a watch, you do want a little bit of room. And remember, this is going to add about half an inch of length.
Mm.
So this would be your max size. You can probably wear the 6, which is your true size, up to the 6.25 and the 6 and the maybe I've worn the 6.5 when I've layered it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there we
Okay.
go. Okay.
So,
Am I gonna be like testing all of them?
oh no, no, you
Okay,
don't have
okay.
to. I just wanted to give everybody an idea if they're like, how do I tell? So again, you can just take a cord, measure it, put it on. I know mine is like about 5 3/4. So I'm gonna just say I'm definitely gonna wear a 6 or 6 1/4. So this is a 6 1/4. You don't want to get the smallest one too. I was trying to wear the 6 and my hand is big and I kept popping it out. Like every time I rolled it on, I felt like this was gonna pop out. So be mindful of that if you have a larger hand. So cute. Okay, I am here for any other questions. Otherwise, we're going to be ending our live video now and saying thank you so much. Watch the replay if you have questions. Deb, we will talk about the glue. I'll probably do a tutorial style with Uncle with Uncle Jason, yeah, Shelby, so that he can show how where does he put the glue, and are the little pieces that go in the beads sold separate? No, those little pieces when I buy them, they have to come with the silicone right now. So I only have as much. So, oh, and I'm also going to be giving to you guys who buy it today an extra set of the glue ins. not the one that's coming in here. You're just going to get a little bonus glue in case you want to try the original way of making with these. Well, this red is new for us. I love it. Okay, so Shelby, I'm going to do a quick recap and a quick kitty goodbye to everybody. So my recap will be these little cuties.
Wait a second.
Oh,
This is different. Show the four person.
okay.
Okay.
I just realized I can't figure out how to hold them. So kitties on a stick. You know what they look like? They look like little mochis. This is Kitty Dango, which is a play on words because in Japanese it is called Kiri, Kiri, Kitty Dango. Then I have LB75, my very last key. I like the full body ones. And I actually liked it on the red. I thought this was so cute, this color. So like now it's Holiday Kitty. Then I have my bracelet with the gold plated and the silver kitty. It's a little kitty face. Let me flip it so you can see the non 925 way. There's a stamp that has the sterling stamp on there. And this is strung on stretchy cord, 4 strands. And it's a 3 millimeter round paired with this with a large hole. Very, 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 very cute. And then I have the kitty bead ears that my friend Dana made. And so those ears are M1594. And you can string them in any way you want. So it can just be a kitty head or a kitty with a full body. And finally, if you are not a beader, but you want to grab some earrings, we have a lot of Halloween earrings on the website. This is KT 286. And please go and check it out on the website so you can see all the different pairs. I do have ghost earrings on there, Day of the Dead, candy corn, all kinds happening. Thank you for watching. Just wanted to give you a little recap on what is possible, what you want to try and make. And just so you know, when you wear these, my the girls that were making them in Tahiti and when we came home, if you wear 3 or 4 of these, it is so cute. Oh my gosh. The layered look is so cute. I never had one with gold and silver. That was Nancy's idea. Nancy's like, oh, what would it look like if it was every other? So you will soon see. And then, oh, that's nice too. And finally, we have the silicone bracelets. Please enjoy. You can grab these, and they do come with the removable adjustable insert. so that you can unscrew it, rescrew it, and change it out. But we did notice if you want to put a Tahitian pearl in there, most likely you don't want to take it off and on, but you might want to change the band color. So then you can take your band color off and then you can put it on the black one. So it's kind of nice to be able to change. You don't, once you have this stuck in the kitty, you may want to leave it in there or in your pearl and just change the band colors. Nice and simple. And perfect for the friends that, especially, okay, this is a great bracelet for guys. So I think that's kind of like where it really took off was we were looking for things that men could wear. And so this doesn't pull, or hairy ladies, because I have hairy arms. So this doesn't pull the hair on your arms. And you can make it interchangeable with whatever you want. Okay, I'm gonna wave thank you. Thank you for joining me for International Kitty Day. A little bit of a surprise on what we could show you with our silicone bracelets. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Today's only Tuesday. It was Taco Tuesday and we had tacos. Oh my god. It was from it's from the food truck that's down by your house, Kara, and it was called Dos Jefes. And then we just had some tacos. Me and Shelby shared the birria taco with the pork. This, now I'm going to talk about my jewelry real quick. These are handmade in Bali. Check this out. See if I can get it to focus. Okay, Shelby's coming around and she's going to do her best. There. Look at the filigree work on this. It's crazy. Very, very beautiful. Uh, you know what's more interesting though? Look at the backside. We can recreate this easily. I'm doing a wire component class on Sunday, and this piece right here is very similar to something we're going to, well, if it's not similar, it is the piece that we're going to be making. So I'll show you how, if you want to build the back of your own earring, and you just hang all the goodies on the front of the piece. Isn't that cool? So that's one thing I'm wearing today. The other thing that I'm wearing, besides a lot of black eyeliner, is Tahitian pearls. This look right here, so easy. Let's say you're wire wrapping and you're like, I'm going to make a bracelet. And then you're like, I don't have enough beads. Just stop wherever you're at and add a piece of chain. So then it turns into a necklace. The last thing that I'm wearing, this was my favorite necklace of the summer. I wore it so much that I actually stopped wearing it for almost 2 months. This is a whole bunch of charms that are just hammered. Thank you to Pauline who helped hammer them, but they were practice pieces. So they all had like a little mistake or a hammering that wasn't good. So just hung them on en masse onto this necklace. This necklace, I think I saw it online, a similar version for like $650. You can totally make this for yourself. And you know what's nice is that there's no such thing as a mistake, right? These are just pieces that you can use again in another way. So that is that playful one that I just kind of put on with other pieces. Thank you so much for joining. We appreciate your time. Thank you for being a part of our beading community. And lots